Testing. Oh. One, two, 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to get this as best I can. We just need to untangle this to get as much movement as possible, okay? We're not on.
On pitch 2, please give a warm welcome to the presentation party of Mr. Ray Lewis, member of the Disability Obey Committee. Today's mascots on pitch 1 is Luton Sports CPFWC. And on pitch 2, our mascots are from the Huntingdon Rowdies FC. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Portugal.
Hello and good afternoon and welcome to St George's Park for the Cerebral Palsy World Football Championships 2015. My name's Rob Schofield. I'm delighted to be joined by on my left here, Adam. How are you doing, Adam?
Yeah, very well.
Number 2, Benjamin Roach. Number 3.
Just a reminder then, this is the Group C match between Republic of Ireland and Portugal. Just currently doing some warm-ups to the pitch, squatting both sides. Photos being taken in the centre circle. Well, the rain has cleared, we're glad to say. If you're joining us on the live stream around the world, good afternoon. And if you're here for the benefit of the audio description service here at St George's Park, this is all the information you need to know. Our commentary position is situated just about on the halfway line, opposite the main stand, just next to the Republic of Ireland dugout. To our left, an expanse of woodland which stretches into the beautiful Burton countryside, and away to our right, the Hilton Hotel complex, 228 rooms. Neither Adam or I have the privilege of being in either of them. Now, as I said, we're here on the halfway line. By the looks of things from the toss, Ireland will be facing the Hilton Hotel, kicking from left to right, whilst Portugal kicking from right to left. Now, cerebral palsy football, 7-a-side football, just a reminder.
They go with number 14, Simon Lestrange. Number 2, Joe Markey. Number 3, Darius Snell. Number 4, Luke Evans. Number 5, Eric O'Clarity. Number 7, Gary Bassett. And number 10, Dylan Sheridan. Referee Mr. Haley Ives. Assistant referee Adam Panther. Assistant referee Mr. Keith Stroud. The 4th official is Mr. Hector Albondia.
Is that okay? Sorry? I'm just going to sit on your box there.
Guys, go beyond them. Guys, go beyond them. Well done. One, two, three touches. Come on, remember what we said. Come on, but don't go stall. Movement.
Number 7, Gary Bassett.
Into the penalty area, and what a perfect start for Ireland.
Ireland well on track then to take their team to the next round here, Cerebral Palsy World Football Championships. What a fantastic start. Portugal, nice move though. Villanaro looks to try and make inroads down this left-hand side. Throw in. Villanaro again. And that's cleared by Republic of Ireland. Gerard Glynn just helping his team get the ball back in play. 3 minutes gone then here in this game. Republic of Ireland 1, Portugal 0. With Evans, just moves the ball upfield. But that's an interception, and Evans has managed to get it back under control here. Nice sweeping crossfield ball by Markey. Markey back under possession once more. Ireland really controlling possession well here, Adam. They've not only opened the scoring, but they're really dominating this opening period.
Yeah, they started in exactly the same way as they did against
Oh,
Australia.
the ball's now in there, and Baptista comes to collect. That was dangerous once more. The towering figure coming into the penalty area there of Snell on that left-hand side, really imposing himself. Nice chest down by Evans. Good play. Shot from distance. Oh, it's another goal. It's another goal for Ireland. Can't miss it once more. Curly standing his authority on this game. This time a shot from just outside the area. Low and hard. Past Baptista's left-hand side. Again, got a slight touch to it, but what a goal, Ireland. What a start by them.
It's certainly been the driving force for them in the midfield during this tournament, and the 4th goal in the tournament for him. And what a strike it was. I was just going to say to you before he put that in the back of the net that they're not picking him up in the middle. It's Pinheiro's in the middle for Portugal, and he's not getting to him at all as he skips past Pinheiro in the middle.
Another fantastic ball, and it's another chance, and it's another goal! Republic of Ireland running absolute riot here. Dylan Sheridan, right-hand side, left-footed sweeping shot. Portugal heads down, and it won't hit them.
Sheridan scored an amazing goal in the...
Gary, you can play more on the front foot, yeah? Good lad. Come on, Eric. Go! Attack the ball. Shoot it.
Bravo!
Remember what we said, boys, yeah? Hey! Yeah, well done, Cheryl. Well done, Cheryl, yeah. Okay. Just there, Eric, will do you now. Who didn't do the job? Open out, make sure you can see that feeling, yeah? There you go, Eric! Take your time!
Let's go!
Who was it? Who? Come on, Bill, come on. Yeah. Joe, step into the 10. What? In you go. Step in. On you go. Step in. Side, Simon. Side. Lukey. Move the ball. On the deck, Luke, yeah. On the rail. Race. Give him a few. Race. Back the runner, Joe. Come on, Eric. Come on, Stel. Well done, Joe. Eric, you're in!
Vai tu jogar, ô.
Dylan, that's the one. Hey, you need to be quicker. You said yes already and you haven't. Come on, what's on? Quicker. Gary. Yeah. No job. No. Sorry. I got carried away. Come on, Snell. Off you go, Snell, come on! Get there! Yes! 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 Go on, Gus! Keep it! What? Come on, Eric! Keep the ball! Go on, Gus!
Over.
On you go, Joe, yeah. Joe. Bring him on the run, Eric. Get out there, Eric. Eric, when I say bring him on a run, bring him away from the ball.
We should be on the touchline now, watching it go back to the inside.
Well, he's not following you, so creep in. Hey, stay braced! Stay braced!
Bit late then. Not the
Stay braced!
you know, no clean sheet.
Back you go, Will! Back you go! Come on! Hey, switch on again! Go! Switch! Luki, go left! Little Nathan, good! Let's go! Dylan, come into the centre! Up there, the under! Pull the ball, Luke! Pull the ball! Stand! The ball! Take it in! It's not Ruben. Back in! Go on, Cheryl, front foot! All the way, Jan, all the way! Yes!
En de rem.
Come on, give him the ball! Use him. Hey, back! Manus! Hugo! Well done, Cheryl.
Number 10, Dylan Sheridan.
Calma. O jogo já está. Olha, esqueçam isso, malta. Vamos jogar como sempre vamos jogar.
Gary, shift left, Gary, shift left.
Go. You just swap players here now. Because all you're doing is upsetting the system. Off you go. Yeah, people go over here now. You deal with the 8. What? You deal with the 8 now.
So I can lock up, yeah?
Switch it, Joe. Gary, sit, Gary.
Start.
Vambora! Ô, Vitor!
Well done, son. Get there, get set. Don't let him behind Gaz. Gaz, can you see the 10?
Andy, switch it, Andy.
Last beat, look, last beat.
Take it in, man.
Off you go. Come on, Stel. No.
Keep it, Joe's on.
Come on! Get on it. Gas.
Keep the ball, lads. Keep the ball.
Give it to him. Play. Well done.
It's just another game tonight, man. Exactly. I know you're 17.
Get it, Joe. Up in. Come on. And off you go, Eric, another movement.
Look, sit.
Joe, pass the ball.
Keep it, yeah.
Portugal, one por necesita asistencia.
Come on, pass it, Joe. And on, Stelly, no. Lucas, vai aquecendo, estás parado.
Olha as costas, Pedro. Tem que Fiquei. Flá.
Moment.
Yes, okay, green. Well, we're going down.
Kijk op. He's off you. Oi.
Snelling. Yeah, he's Joe.
Whoa. He's off.
Give him
Wait. Joe, hook in until he gets the ball. Hook in and look after Luke.
Sabes que é falta de lançamento? Share, come on. Okay. Just towels, watch him, Gary. Não dá.
Agora, caralho.
Right.
Like the runners.
Traz, Vitor.
Volta, Vitor. Relax, Luke. See you now.
Ei, solta a bola, meu.
Vamos acabar com essa merda e jogar a bola.
Pedro marcou 2. Marcou 3, Vasco. Vitor, o 10.
Só o 10, Vitor.
Deixa eu passar 7 para 1. Dá-me os outros, Dá.
Encosta, Pedro, encosta.
Sonho. Vai, Vitor.
I'm kicking you. Out.
Yes.
Front foot, Joe, front foot.
Right down. Darren, we need more movement down here. You're too static.
Think about it, yeah. Keep back. Finish it.
Brilliant. That's better.
Yes, number 7, injury, number 7. Number 7 and goalkeeper. Stop.
O Vitor está no chão.
Acho que levou sozinho.
Where's Gary's drink?
Right, okay, so what can we do? We're going to try and sort it out at half time.
Bring out the drink.
Hector, otra.
For drink at the line, para beber en la línea, por favor.
Cheryl, stand up, Cheryl, stand up, lad. There we go. Hey, wait, go on.
Que dia, se calm. Speed. 0-3. 0-3. Zet it up. Gems, bij de bal. Bij de bal.
Goed. Geen fout, is goed.
Anda, vai falhar. Anda, Ramdo, vai falhar.
And off you go, still. Lad, come on, guys. Keep the ball. Keep it. Yeah. Move on. Ready. Joe. Yeah. Yeah, have your buddy again. Stay there, Cheryl, stay there. Good. Vamos subir, man. Vamos subir.
Agora.
Esquerda do outro lado.
Ei! Anda, Rams.
Go on, Cheryl. John.
Tá bem, Nuno.
Any yellow card for that today? He just fucking kicked the ball away. He's standing there thinking. It's a decision of I know, but like, it's a yellow card. Why? She fucking do it with the ball into the forest. It's a yellow card. He's standing there 2 feet. Not important yellow card. Not important.
Keeper could have got hurt there.
Sorry, not important.
Goalkeeper could have got hurt.
Your thing.
Goalkeeper could have got hurt.
It's okay.
Very important.
Okay.
Down, guard. Hey, Gary, relax.
Ball is given away, guys.
Gary.
Yeah, Luke, put him back.
Put him back, yeah. These guys. Back in. Hey, switch on. Down to before it goes on, Linesman. Nelly on the front foot. Yeah.
Bas. Here, go.
Yeah. Fine, guys.
Stay braced. Nelly, turn it face.
Hard look, guys.
Hey, it's coming on.
Vamos, puxa o gajo para lá primeiro.
It's coming on. Sit.
Aqui lá, Liam. Give it to him. Put it down, see what's on. Gary. All the units on. Stop. Go. Let's go. Yeah.
Assim eu fechei o papel para entrar aquele artista.
Yeah. Beat all the point. Yeah, again. Beat all the point. Come back if there's nothing on. Again, Bob. Look after the ball, Eric. Look after the ball.
Nós fomos para o banco entregas. É.
Tchau, Dan.
Não vou já. Não, só quando estivermos indo embora.
Anda, Rams.
Helemaal, denk je maar slapen. Fica baixo. Cara uma.
Não faz.
É falta, caralho.
Adel.
Was it at the time? Haley, was it at the time? Haley, you heard me? Haley, at the time? 2 minutes, okay.
Vai, escolhe o 5. Vai com o meu.
Let's get the ball back again. Keep the tempo. Stand there, Lukey, yeah?
Sorry? Goal. Number 3. Safe there. 16.
Come on, Eric, get in the box, Eric! Get in the box, Eric! All right, guys! Well done, Simon. Go on, Eric.
Right down. The fourth official indicated there'll be a minimum of 2 minutes at a time. That's 2 minutes at a time.
Thanks, Gary.
As costas!
Oh, what's a ball?
You'll be as costas.
Skips as it could be.
França. Vai aquecer no intervalo vocês dois. André, não és tu, Rui, ou André? Rui, tu não és tu, Rui, ou André? Ficas no banco.
Keep our tempo, boys. Keep our tempo.
Number 10.
Go on right. Stand. Bye.
No, no esperas a mí.
Joe, beneath. Yeah, center. Inside, Gar. Yes.
Great ball, Gary.
Front foot, step pressed. Right shoulder.
Go on, Terrell. Joe, get your shape. Ling. That's the one. On you go, Gaz. Good boy. Well done, Gaz.
Stand up, boys.
Você faz a figura ficha? Yes.
Right, so I've got
Okay, so half-time scores from pitch 1. It's Australia 0, Russia 3. On pitch 2 we have the Republic of Ireland 7,
when it stops I can reset it to 31 and start it and then we'll just start it.
Vou alinhar aqui. Deixa eu alinhar.
don't forget this afternoon, the 5 o'clock.
Champions League, ain't it?
Each one will have a Group A game.
Yeah, Portugal going in.
say a few words, just to make sure it's...
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to the second half of this cerebral palsy Group C World Championships football match. We apologise for any lack of audio you may have heard in the first half. We're having some technical issues. So, Republic of Ireland romped their way to a 7-0 lead in the opening period. Very impressive, 4 goals for Sheridan. Two for Messit. And 1 for Dara Snell.
Portuguese taking their time to come back out. Maybe they're not coming.
Well, in all honesty, and I don't mean anything by this, it could be said that they didn't really show up in the first half, but very difficult. They went down 2 goals very early on, and it would have been very difficult to recover from that. A reminder, my name is Rob Schofield. Alongside me,
good afternoon, I'm Adam Inker.
Adam and I will be calling this second half for you. Like we said, we can only apologise for any lack of audio in that first period. And we certainly enjoyed it. Sure you did at home. If you're joining us on the live web stream, very good to have you with us. If you're here for the audio description commentary, we're stationed on the touchline just by the dugouts. We're just to the left of the Republic of Ireland dugout with some lovely woodland to our left. That's away to our left, sweeping into the gorgeous Burton countryside. And on our right, the Hilton Hotel. And quite a feature it is at St George's Park here. The home of 24 national football teams here for England who are hosting this prestigious tournament. Portugal coming back out onto the pitch now then. Not looking a great deal more inspired than they were in the first half. As mentioned, they trailed by 7 goals to 0. Adam, what was the main difference in that first half?
I think, to be honest, it was the Irish midfield. They played extremely well as a 3, great movement, slick passing. Although it does look as though 2 of that midfield trio will be coming off in the second half. It's Messit and Sheridan who will be leaving the pitch. They're not out for the second half. And we're also going to have a substitution for Portugal as well.
So Lucas Pinheiro replacing his namesake. Hugo Pinheiro. number 13 on for Portugal. And for Republic of Ireland,
number 9, Aaron Tier. Second substitution, Republic of Ireland, replacing number 10, Dylan Sheridan. Number 12, Brian Nolan.
So 2 substitutions, the real stars in that first half for Republic of Ireland being replaced. Eguiada's back underway then. Number 12, Nolan, just skips it back into his own half, and Evans will play this one far right side. Tia just getting his first touches on the ball. Shifted now wide to this left-hand side. Ireland playing from right to left, Portugal from left to right. Ball comes down this left-hand touchline for Ireland. Oliveira just hooks it forward, and Markey just shepherds that one out of play. Nicely played in by one of our ball boys here to our left. So a roll in for Portugal. Villarino, but it's intercepted, and Nolan will now look to pick a pass. It's with Snell, left-hand side, finds the pass in, and it's shot over the bar. Good attempt by Nolan, just got underneath it, leaning back slightly, just inside the penalty area, shot that one high over to the right of Baptista's crossbar. He seems to have recovered from the knock that he took in the first half. And another good chance there for Ireland to extend their lead.
Yeah, good opportunity for Nolan. Wasn't able to make that count though.
Couldn't quite make that one count, and Lestrange will get Ireland back underway here. Punts it long. Nice down by Nolan, who just turns right hand side to the other second half substitute. Tier. Good play there. Flaherty just turns in. Intercepted though. Flaherty just not quite getting the ball that he went in there for. Goes right hand side now for Portugal. Santos. Markey's done a great job at shepherding Santos out of play when he has come down this right hand side. There we go then. Just over 5 minutes into this second half, and Republic of Ireland still leading by 7 goals to 0. Ball goes right hand side now to Mark. He shifts it wide to Snell. Snell tries a little fake dummy turn, and it's been grounded. Free kick to Ireland. Markey will take this one. It's for Ablana FC, does Joe Markey. Very proficient at left back. Ball goes forward into Nolan. Nolan skipping, and Markey will just turn and use his body effectively. Punts this one forward. Oh, great ball out there again to Nolan. Turns onto his right foot, edge of the penalty area, shoots low and hard. Baptista gets everything behind it. Good attempt there.
It's been impressive since coming on in the second half. Ryan Nolan, as the Portuguese work the ball up towards the halfway line.
Roll in for Portugal. Oliveira loses out, and it's Nolan who's moving right hand side just inside the penalty area, squares it for Snell. Snell left footed, oh, he's missed it. How has he missed that? Dara Snell, head in his hands. He's missed the cross. A great move there, just won the ball back high at the pitch. Shifted over to the left, and Snell just put the ball wide. Baptista's opted for Oliveira to take this goal kick for him. Up high, and two Portuguese players almost challenging each other for that ball, and Markey will get the throw in. Nice roll forward to Snell. Back to Markey, clips it forward now. Nolan takes it on his lower chest. Good ball in there for Tia. Oh, and he's got his legs in a little tangle. That looked like a potential penalty. Went down maybe a little bit too easy. Ball chip forward and it's gone right hand side now. Flaherty will chase. It's gone out for a Portuguese throw in though. Santos will take this one. At least they've offered a little bit more in this second half, Portugal. They seem to be finding a little bit more space.
I guess the conversation went something like this at half time. Look, let's go out and pretend it's 0-0 and see if we can win the second half.
One of my favourite phrases in football. Let's win the second half. And Nolan just plays this one back into midfield, and Tier left hand side now for Snell. Turn. We're back to Markey. Evans is acting as the pivot for Republic of Ireland. Although he's playing in defence, he's not in midfield. He makes his way into that central area really effectively. Just allows his team to move from one side to the other. Ball passing through him. It's with Tier once more. Great turn. And Tier's got back onto the ball. Wide left with Markey. Shifts the ball down this left-hand touchline. And Flaherty's on the move. He's found himself on the left. He's been playing on the right-hand side for this second half so far. Back to Markey now. Ireland being really patient in possession. Right-hand side. Now it's with Snell, who's taken up a central area. Left-footed shot, blocked. And shipped away by Portugal. Try and get themselves moving. Remember, they trail by 7 goals to 0 in this Group C match. Ireland looks set to progress to play the winners of the Group A game at 5 o'clock this evening. That's England and Ukraine. They're battling it out for top spot. Russia currently 3-0 up against Australia. Look to top this Group C. Ball now on the left to Snell. Really dynamic movements by the Republic of Ireland. And that's Nolan really trying to get into the box there, and I think he's been a bit too physical, he has yet. As Santos just went to ground. What's really impressing me, Adam, is the fact that the Republic of Ireland players aren't resting on their laurels in any way, shape or form. Not in the way they're attacking maybe, but in the way that they're still shifting up, changing wings. The movement's fantastic.
I think that would have been the easy thing to do, really, especially with the substitution and the change that comes at half-time, to rest on your laurels and concede a couple of goals. But that could really affect things going forward. If you do decide to concede a couple of second-half goals, that could affect your mood going into the next round.
Well, absolutely. I think it's agreed that Republic of Ireland have got 1 foot in the next round. It's a marauding run by Tier, who shoots low and hard, and can Portugal get it away? Goal line clearance. Goal line clearance by Oliveira. Just got his left foot, hooked it away. Baptista will collect this one and throw it out for Villarino. Ball right hand side now. Ramos. Markey's really had the better of him, but came up against Evans. Similar result. Ireland seem to be trumping their Portuguese opponents in all areas of the pitch this afternoon. Played out short then to Markey. Nice chip ball forward. Intercepted by Pinerio. Second half substitute. Lucas Pinheiro. Snell back to Markey. Just on the halfway line, plays in Luke Evans. Really content to just sit there and try and be the playmaker for his team. Massett was kind of doing that one in the first half, but Evans doing it from a deeper position. This is a real chance here for Portugal though. Left hand side. Oh, great defending. Great defending by the forward, Ryan Nolan, who collects it back off of Flaherty. Snell then, left hand side. Gone out for a throw in. rolled back in. Portugal trying to get themselves moving up the pitch. It's important they give themselves a good showing. Oh, that's very nice. A little bit of showboating at 7-0 down. I applaud you. I applaud you, Villarino, for that. He's Portuguese captain, Vitor Villarino. Back now. Flaherty turns it, right hand side, crosses across the box. Can Tia get there? No, it's gone out for a Portuguese throw-in. So a slightly less eventful start to this second period, Adam, but then the first was unprecedentedly hectic.
Yeah, I think this was probably more how we expected the game to develop, a little more even. But certainly the two star players have gone off of the pitch and they'll be protected for that next round match against Ukraine and England. And I, for one, will definitely be watching that game because I think with Messitt and Sheridan on the pitch, the Irish are going to be a real threat.
Absolutely. There's time to get some other squad members involved at 7-0 up. Remember, this competition is the final chance for Ireland to reach the 2016 Paralympics. Certainly done enough on this pitch to show that they deserve to be there. Ireland throw in, nice, dangerous, long throw. Real weapon if you've got it, and Tia certainly does. The Abbey Rovers player has that quality to lob in a real dangerous overhead ball. Not had a massive amount of impact in the second half, but you just saw there what you can do with the lack of offside rule in 7-a-side football. Right hand side then with Nolan. Great marauding run by Nolan. What a goal this would be. Oh, just tried to pass it to Baptista's left. Couldn't quite manage it. Now Portugal have the ball moving up to this left-hand side and Lestrange will collect.
I think Nolan has seen this as an opportunity to get himself into the side, into the second round team, and he's playing particularly well in this second half.
He's everywhere. Central, wide. Now he's picked up the ball again in the D. Outside the box, shot, right-footed. Couldn't manage it.
Much more resolute defending from the Portuguese in this second half. Hasn't been as much trouble for the goalkeeper. And so a corner kick to come in up from the Irish on the far side. O'Flaherty with possession and tries to work it along the line to Tia. There's a tackle and there'll be a throw in on the far side away from us. Pretty much in line with the edge of the 18-yard box for Ireland. They'll throw it in, overarm. It comes in towards Ryan Nolan, but it was a foul throw in as flagged by the assistant referee. And the Portuguese, after a little confusion with what was going on, go over to the far side to take the throw in. It's Santos with the throw, the number 8 for the Portuguese. Comes in towards Pinheiro, the substitute. He loses the ball to Nolan. And an attack from the Portuguese on the far left-hand side. Ramos goes shoulder to shoulder with the impressive Evans at the back. The Irish come away with the ball and it breaks to Lestrange, who steps off of his goal line and is able to collect the ball for possibly his third or fourth touch of the game, which is testament to how well the Irish have played. A long ball up towards the Irish strikers is put out of play by Ruben Oliveira. So the Irish will have a throw in on the far side away from us. Yet to see a goal in this second half, which for this game is fairly unusual. 7-0 the Irish lead. And it looks as though they'll be playing England or Ukraine in the next round of this tournament. Snell on this left side touchline. Knocks the ball inside to Nolan. Nolan turns on the edge of the D, facing goal inside the penalty area, taps it to O'Flaherty, left-footed, just over the top of the crossbar, took a deflection And that will be a corner kick to the Irish on the far side. O'Flaherty just tried to place that one.
Yeah, he just took that on his left foot. He's been, again, a player who's cropped up in numerous areas, O'Flaherty.
Corner goes short from Snell in towards O'Flaherty, to the edge of the area to the substitute Tier. Tier to O'Flaherty, edge of the box, shapes the shoot. Being hassled by two players, and he's fouled in the process. And the Irish will have a free kick a yard outside the edge of the 18-yard box, just over to the goalkeeper's right-hand side of the penalty area. There'll be a three-man wall from the Portuguese, obviously worried about this ball coming in from Nolan.
Yeah, referee Haley Ives just deciding that there was a little bit too much physicality in that challenge, but you're right, I think Portugal decided to go for a two-man wall after all.
Free kick comes in, driven low and hard, and it's saved by the goalkeeper, and it goes out for a goal kick. Portuguese to take this goal kick on the far side away from us. It's Ruben Oliveira who takes the goal kick. It goes up over the halfway line, and Snell with it on this left side. He goes back to Markey. Markey just inside the Irish half, under pressure, but manages to find the ball to Tier. Tier comes across from the right side to the left. He's hassled on this near side touchline. Looked like a foul to me. Ball breaks to Ramos though, the Portuguese centre forwards. And the Portuguese work it up towards the halfway line. Misplaced pass from Villarino. Finds O'Flaherty breaking inside the penalty area. He's come all the way over to this near side. Under pressure. Manages to keep it and finds Snell. Snell. Strong challenge between Snell and Santos. And the ball breaks into the penalty area. It's Ryan Nolan who tried to challenge for the ball, but goalkeeper Batista off of his line, and he throws up towards the halfway line to Ramos. Ramos back to Santos. Santos along the line. Santos had made the run for the return ball, but it was overplayed, and Lestrange, the Irish goalkeeper, steps off of his line and throws the ball out towards Markey, the left-sided defender. Long ball up towards the willing feet of Eric O'Flaherty. O'Flaherty into the penalty area, trying to play in Nolan. They're forming a nice little partnership in the centre during this second half. Ball wasn't able to get there though, and we've a throw-in close to the halfway line, which Villarino, the Portuguese number 7, will come across to take. It's a poor throw-in though, and the Irish pick the ball back up. It's been a lot closer in this second half.
Well, yeah, I think Portugal have come out and given themselves a bit more of a respectable showing. They were, as I said, just a little bit stunned by the way the game opened up. They probably, as I said earlier, came into this match with an outside chance of progression. And within probably 6 or 7 minutes, that was all dashed. And their dreams of progression were crushed by quite phenomenal play by the Irish.
I think Nolan's really proved here in this second half that he's a very skillful player. May have played his way into the team for the next round match. O'Flaherty breaking inside the penalty area, edge of the D, gets it to Tier, the substitute, shoots left-footed, just wide of the goalkeeper's right-hand post.
Well, you speak about Ryan Nolan. I mean, plays for St Fergal's Athletic. Just over, he's got 11 or 12 times he's played for his country. Just difficult to really oust the impressive Messett and Sheridan, I suppose.
There may well be some commentator notes on the pitch any second, should the wind choose to blow. Not quite as entertaining as a streaker, but they could be there nonetheless. Portuguese with the throw-in on the far side. They'll just make a substitution before that throw-in comes into play, will they? Yes, the referee waves an arm.
Portugal replacing number 10, Thiago Ramos. Is number 9, Thiago Carneiro.
Yeah, if you didn't hear that on the speaker, Ramos off and Carneiro, the number 9, on up front.
So Carnero takes his place. I've pinned down the commentary notes, so they're going nowhere. Ball comes in wide. And again, Lestrange not had a great deal to do in this game.
Referee brings the goal kick back, and Lestrange will take it a second time and pass it out towards Markey, the left-sided defender. Goes high and long over the halfway line, up towards O'Flaherty, who takes a shove in the back but keeps possession. Very strong on the ball, despite that pressure from Santos, and finds Snell on the left side. Goes through Oliveira's legs, and it goes out for a throw-in on this near side. And it'll be Snell to take.
So Snell will just roll this one in from this left-hand side. Got to be along the floor as we're preparing another substitute. And it will be O'Flaherty who's replaced. So Paraglisi replacing O'Flaherty. Only 4 caps so far, Lisi, but getting involved in the game quite nicely nonetheless. Nolan. Tears pass just made its way out here. Villarino passes one in field, tries to chase it himself, and free kick won by Pinheiro. So, although a less eventful half as we approach full time, it's Ireland who look set to progress into the next round. 7-0 they lead, even though this second half has been goalless. Markey with this nice rolled in ball back to him. Nice ball down this touchline central. Now it goes infield. He can't find the preferred target. Snell is just having a sip of drink. Bright orange water bottle. He certainly put a shift in, won't deny him any refreshments, that's for sure. Full 60 minutes on the pitch, it looks like, for Dara Snell. You know, as we said in the first half, he's without a club currently. You don't think that will stay the same for very long. Central now with Nolan. Bringing the ball forward, chips inside, right-footed. He'll try and take a shot here. It narrows the angle, maybe not, cuts back. Now it's back all the way. Oh, it's gone high over the crossbar by Tia. Abbey Rovers player couldn't keep that one down. Long punt forward by Oliveira, contested in the middle. It's taken down by Nola. Uses his chest really well. Very physical player. His pass couldn't find Snell though. It's Oliveira who bring this one out for Portugal.
Excellent defending again by Evans.
Well, great stuff. Luke Evans just bringing the ball out there, nice and astutely. Back with Evans, just inside his own half, central. Finds Lisi. Lisi brings the ball right hand side to Tia. Now back with Lisi, shapes up, just cuts back, finds Tia once more. Nice ball infield to Nolan, who's very much occupying the central striking role. Chip ball forward to Snell, can he get a head on it?
That was a handball.
Handball surely. Oh, it's been given. Haley Ives has given the handball, and it's also a yellow card to Ruben Oliveira. That was quite blatant in the end, really. And Portugal, having kept Ireland out all in this second half to keep the arrears reduced to 7-0. That's how impressive Ireland were in that first period. And now it's a chance for Luke Evans, the Ireland captain, to really top off what has been a fantastic performance for the Republic of Ireland. Gerard Glynn's side. Luke Evans shaping to take this one up. He's placed the ball in the central circle. Now he's just waiting outside the D. Haley Ives, our referee, just marshalling the other players on the 16-yard line. Evans then shoots it, right-footed. Oh, it is saved, and the rebound goes in the end. Oh, no. Telmo Baptista, you really have had a rough time of it, but a fantastic save. Originally from that penalty to the right-hand side. Looks like he's taken a knock as well, but Luke Evans rifled the ball into the roof of the net upon the rebound, and it's 8-0.
Great follow-up from Evans, nothing more than he's deserved during this game, but I do kind of feel sorry for Baptista, the goalkeeper. Thought he just managed to save that one. He's not had an easy afternoon.
He certainly hasn't. And but he's done his part. He should take confidence from that. That was a really good save, low to his left. Ball in there by Lisi. Oh, what a run this is by Nolan. Has he taken it too far? A great save again by Baptista. Came out confidently with his legs and challenged Nolan in the correct fair way. Won the ball for his team. Ball in the central area now with Portugal. Just trying to bring it out. Villarino is lost out the ball there and conceded a foul against Snell. Ball chip forward, Ireland looking for more. I think they've tasted the goals once more. Now into Lisi, edge of the penalty area, right hand side. Takes it back for Tier. Ball central for Nolan. Oh, almost turned. Second half substitute, Lucas Pinheiro. Header out by Markey.
It's been impressive how the Irish have maintained their concentration when really they've not really needed to. And there are a number of players who would very much like to be playing in this next round, and they're certainly playing for their position in the team.
Well, absolutely, and this is it. When you're in the rare position of such an extended lead, it's a real chance to show the coach, and in this case, Gerard Glynn in the Republic of Ireland, what you can do. He spoke before the game about how the core of his squad have stayed together since the 2008 Beijing Paralympics, and he relies heavily on that core of his squad. But as I said, in times like this, when you get your chance, it's time to come on and really prove your worth. And I think we'll both agree that Ryan Nolan has done just that with a really impressive forward display for number 12. Baptista rolling out for Portugal. Back in possession. Can Portugal get a goal to at least get on the board here? 8-0 the score. Wide left now with Snell. Nice cross, and Baptista's palmed that one down to the ground. He'll collect it. Chance for Portugal to get moving. Villarino. Wide left with Villarino taking on Ireland. No penalty, says Haley Ives. No penalty.
Villarino felt like he was fouled there.
Certainly did. It was a good, quite marauding run. Portugal readying one last substitution. Trying to give some game time to Ricardo Franca.
Sun just coming through here at St George's Park, which is quite nice on your back after this morning's rain.
Absolutely. I was quite concerned that we were going to have a very wet day here at St George's Park, but the sun's just broken through the clouds.
The cows on the far side of the pitch certainly enjoying it.
And the noise that you can potentially hear there is the water on the top of the tent, but luckily it's not gone on my head. It's given the Republic of Ireland bench a little bit of a scare to my right. Nolan. Oh. Fantastic run, and he's taken a little bit of Franca with him, the substitute. But Nolan seems to be in a bit of distress here.
A strong challenge, wasn't it?
The Republic of Ireland medical team just coming onto the pitch just to see if everything's all right. He came in strong there. I think it might have taken a knock to the shin, maybe. Oh, they're calling for even more medical attention. This really could be a really sad end to the game for a player who's really impressed in this last half an hour, Ryan Nolan. It didn't look obvious what the injury was, did it, Adam? He just went down in that challenge.
No, he seems to be holding his shin, and he doesn't look particularly happy about it, but maybe it's one of those where you know that you're injured and you're not going to be able to play in the next game. Certainly calling over a second physio.
What was quite obvious for me was once the first member of the medical team had made their way into the pitch, it became quite evident that he needed assistance. 3 minutes of added time here at St George's Park on pitch 2.
So at this stage of the game, if you had to choose, and I know it's difficult.
A winner or a man of the match?
I don't think you get to choose the winner. That's not how things work.
Well, who's most likely to progress? I think Republic of Ireland got that one in the bag. 8-0. Well, as we've spoken about in this second half, I've been really impressed by Ryan Nolan. Very difficult to look past Dylan Sheridan in the first half. 4 goals, quite astounding for him. But one player who's played the full 90 minutes, who's maybe gone a little bit unnoticed at the back, captain Luke Evans. He's really marshalled the team well. So I'm sitting nicely on the fence. Luke Evans pings this free kick in wide of the wall, 2-man wall. How about you, Adam? What did you give it?
Well, the only one really for me that you didn't mention that you said has played the full 90, and as you say, played the full 90 and has gone unnoticed for me, would be Snell on this left wing. I think he's played particularly well and deserved the goal.
Absolutely. Generally, just a very, very impressive team display by Gerard Glynnside, who just moments ago made his way all the way through his squad down here and in the dugout, shook all of their hands and said well done for a very professional performance. 8-0, the Republic of Ireland lead here into added time. They look set to progress to play either England or Ukraine. Whoever tops Group A, that game, they're thrashing that one out at 5 o'clock this evening. And a very interesting game it will be. Right hand side, Portugal. Snell just intercepts and tries to bring it more central, does so. Let's ball back there to Markey. He'll clip this one down the line. Nice lateral ball. Snell turns. Can he beat his man? Been fronted up. Snell just rolling it forward now to Lisi. Nice by the two of them. Good interplay. Lisi taking down this left-hand touchline, cuts back. Snell on the ball now. Haley Ives tried to play the advantage there, but scored it back. Good decision. Looks like Lisi's just struggling a little bit with maybe took a blow to the chest. Luke Evans will just stand over this one. Left-hand side, just pitching the ball up the way he wants it. Another 2-man wall. You reckon this would be quite impressive if Lisi could swing this in, although you'd think he'd probably try and get on the end of Snell. There we go, Snell on the floor in fact. Back to Lisi. Portugal intercept quite well, and Lisi's done exactly the same thing. Lisi now down the left-hand side. Can he get a crossing? Great touch back, and he's had his shirt pulled by Oliveira. Already on a yellow card. And it looks like Haley Ives is brandishing another. Second yellow card, red card for Ruben Oliveira. And that really puts an end to the disappointing afternoon that Portugal have had. Oliveira has been sent off for a second bookable offence. His first with a very blatant handball, which ended up in the penalty being awarded, which Luke Evans dispatched away at the second attempt, and a pull on Lisi's shirt has got him sent off, Adam.
Yeah, and he's he's obviously very disappointed. He's not even gone to join his team. Goes to sit down by the touchline.
And that's the final whistle. And as you said there, Oliveira didn't even go to join his teammates. He's just gone and sat down here on the touchline, just off the touchline. And his team have received a heck of a beating here at the hands of Republic of Ireland. They romp to an 8-0 victory here on pitch 2 and surely confirm their second place in Group C to progress. Russia having topped the group. A very impressive team display. Dylan Sheridan scored 4 goals, Messitt with 2, Snell with 1. And captain Luke Evans coming up trumps from the penalty spot. The second time that was. But Adam, some final thoughts from you about what was a very impressive Irish display. How far do you think they can go in this tournament?
It will be really interesting to see the performance this afternoon with England and Ukraine. I've not seen Ukraine in this tournament yet, and to get a comparison with the Irish side, but I think the Irish are solid all the way through the team. They held their concentration at the back right through the match, and that midfield 3 that played together in the first half, Sheridan, Messitt and Snell on the left side, could cause any team trouble. They play very well together, sharp in movement and in passing, and can certainly score a goal or 2.
Just a really proficient spine. They say that's what makes the best football teams, a good spine, and they've certainly got that throughout the team. A very, very impressive Republic of Ireland progressed to the next round with an 8-0 victory over Portugal. I've been Rob Schofield. My thanks to Adam Inker. We'll be back with you for England versus Ukraine at 5 o'clock this evening.
Ukraine. That's a Group A game. Tickets are £5 travels, children £2.50, which can be purchased from the ticket hall, Hilton Hotel reception area.